Welcome to the Green Zone Podcast, the show that teaches oil and gas executives how to take command of their finances and live in the green. Your host, Jeff Green, from Green Financial Group, will be your financial guide, all while giving you a tour of the most beloved and best-kept secret spots around Houston, Texas. Now, on to the show.
Language is a beautiful thing. It grows and morphs to reflect changing times, social attitudes, even advances in technology and investing. New terms and phrases can often be heard first among the younger crowd, and that's where we more mature folks are here to discuss. Basically, to ask the question, what the heck are they talking about? Jeff, Lauren, what words are we missing?
Well, you know what? We have two mature people on this podcast. That's obviously me and Patrice. And then we have Lauren, right?
That's a good one.
So oftentimes I think you and I kind of speak two different languages.
We do.
So
speak
I'm
different
54,
languages.
you're 34. And, you know, if I say like, hey, you're acting like Eddie Haskell, you have no clue what I'm saying.
That is correct.
See, but Patrice, she knows exactly what I just said.
Yeah, but I think you should just let that go, Jeff. That's so.
I mean, that's you're really, really dating yourself on that one.
Well, here's my point. There's young people are investing, investing more now.
So I can really take the lead on this. We're going to talk about FOMO and, all of the.
No. We're not talking about FOMO. We're not talking about millennial language. We're talking about just investing terms. So younger people are now investing, right?
Right.
And they're using some terms that I don't think you might even understand.
I don't know. I'm ready to learn.
So I want to go. By the way, I got this from my good friend and colleague, Kerry Stamp. He's out of Jupiter, Florida. Kerry is a great guy, and he was the one that really came up with this, and I thought was just funny as all could be. And we have this thing called R&R between me and Kerry, rip off and redeploy. We rip off and redeploy each other's stuff all the time. So I say, hey, Kerry, I'm going to R&R this. Is that okay? He said, yeah, good to go. So yeah, I have a Kerry's blessings to go with this. So I just want to put that out there.
Let's see if you can do it as well as he does.
So here's the thing. I'm going to try to help us older folks, even you, Lauren, try to understand what in the world our kids are talking about when they talk about the stock market, okay? So there's this thing called Reddit. Now, you know Reddit. Most people know what Reddit is, right?
I do know Reddit.
If you don't know what Reddit is, think of it as like the bar on the college campus, right? It's like a college bar. It's where people go to mix and mingle. So this is where our kids are going, your kids are going to mix and mingle and talk about investing, right?
Now, wait a minute, Jeff. Reddit is where they go to get in trouble.
Well, there's trouble at college bars all over the nation. That's my point. Okay, I wasn't going to go there, but obviously, yeah, they can get in trouble. And people, as you very well said, Patrice, have gotten in a lot of trouble on Reddit. Okay, so we won't really go there, but that's certainly the case. Robinhood. Now, everybody know what Robinhood is, right?
We do know Robinhood.
Okay, so Robinhood was really created to give the small investor a chance to invest, right? Kind of looks like a gambling website, really is what it is. But it put the small investor, I think you buy fractional shares. So the smaller investor has a chance to go there and play where the big boys play, right? So they're getting their information on Reddit and they're going to execute these things on Robinhood, right? Okay, so now, here are the terms that we need to know that they're using out there so we can understand what
the
it
heck's
is
going
saying.
on.
Right. Okay, the first one is called stonks. Stonk, S-T-O-N-K-S. You know what stonks? You know what stocks are?
It sounds like you're congested and saying stocks.
Exactly, it does.
So I don't know. I don't know what a stonk is.
Stonks was taken from an internet meme a while back. It actually had a misspelling, right? It was misspelled. And of course, the younger generation has taken it and absolutely run with it. So a stock is kind of like stock, of course, but really any kind of investment you talk about on Reddit or Robinhood. So it's really a stock is really any kind of investment at all, right? We think of it as stocks, but it's really kind of anything. Then you got something called tendies.
Oh, tendies.
Tendies.
What is a tendy?
Well, apparently.
Like a chicken tendy?
Well, apparently the younger generation really likes chicken tenders. Now, I like chicken tenders.
I think you had chicken tenders for lunch today,
I had chicken tenders for lunch today. And they were really, really good. But so anyway, so a tendy, the young people like the chicken tenders. So if you got a tendy, you got something really good, right? So tendies are like profits, right? That's what we're going to think of tendies. So if I got tendies, I got profits. So my stocks got tendies, baby. So you know what I'm saying? My stocks got profits.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on. No.
That's what it
I
is.
can't believe we're really
Hey,
going here.
I don't make this up. This isn't me making this up. I'm just telling you how the world is. That's all. I'm just the what do you call it? The delivery man, right?
Don't shoot the messenger.
The messenger. That's what I am. The messenger. That's what I was trying to. So here's something that you want to have. Here's a third thing. There's two more, right? The third thing that you want to have are diamond hands. Diamond hands. So if you got diamond hands, you got some major tendies and a stock that's going to go to the moon.
I think all the ladies out there know about wanting diamond hands.
Yeah, this isn't about the ladies and their rings, though. This is about your stocks and your tendies. You got diamond hands. So if you got a lot of stocks with tendies,
You know what we need? We need subtitles for this podcast so that people can see the translation of the words you're saying.
I agree. Unfortunately, this is radio and not television.
We love it. Keep going.
All right, Patrice, you with me? Diamond hands?
I've got it. Yeah.
All right, here's the
tendies
last
with
one. Well, here's the last one. This podcast will be relatively short today, but here's the last one. This is what you don't want to be. You don't want to be the bag holder. Right now. Bag holder is bad because here's how the schemes work with Reddit and Robinhood, right? So then everybody sold their positions. And if you're the last one to sell, you're the bag holder, right?
You got it on the wrong side of that pump.
Right. Yeah. So you don't have any more tendies. Well, I guess I don't know what they call losses. I guess nobody in
undies.
That's good.
And explain a pump and dump also. That's some good
So
terminology.
yeah, the pump and dump was highly illegal. Okay. It's when you go out there and you talk a stock up, either via trading it. So a lot of people do this with penny stocks, right? So you go buy large quantities of a penny stock, and on the trading boards see these transactions. So then they think, okay, well, here's $10,000 put into this penny stock or $20,000 put into this penny stock. There must be interest here. Something must be going on that I don't know about. Let me too buy this stock, right? And so you create that interest, and other people see that, and then more and more interest, and the stock goes up because the penny doesn't take much to move a penny stock. That stock goes up, and then if you're the guy that's initiating this pump and dump, then when you see a certain amount of profit, guess what?
You're getting out.
You're dumping your shares. You've pumped it. Now you're dumping it.
Leaving that poor bag holder. Just
Leaving the bag
stuck.
holders there. That's right. So pump and dumps are not good things to be doing. In fact,
But in the old days, didn't we call that shorting?
well, no, because people are buying, right, on the pump and dump.
But you buy the stock betting that it's going to drop.
No, you buy the stock betting it's going to go up. That's why. So let's say there's a penny stock out there. There's no interest in it. Nobody's buying it. Now all of a sudden I'm starting to put 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 into this penny stock. And it goes on a board called a you can see these transactions.
Mm-hmm.
And when you see these transactions, there are people out there looking at these all the time. When you see these transactions, you think, oh, must be interest in this stock. They can't see who's buying it. They just see that there are purchases made. And if you see a bunch of purchases like this, goes, oh my God, there must be interest. Now the stock's going up. I'm going to get in before it's too late. That's when I buy invest my money into that stock in hopes that it's going to continue to go up. And then when a guy that initiates the pump and dump, when he says he's got enough profit, he sells, he gets out, he's sold, he's cashed out entirely. And the stock then goes down because now that 10, 20, 30,000 that he put in there is suddenly liquidated, gone. No more interest in that stock, right? And then it goes down.
And I know you made fun of my.
Go ahead.
You made fun of my FOMOing, but really there is in this young people investing terminology, there is tossing around of the word FOMO, because as these stocks start going up, there's the fear of missing out, right? So everybody's making money. It's going up. I got to get in. And that's how you become the bag holder.
So FOMO, fear of missing out.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got that, Patrice?
Of course.
And you know about mooning, right?
Oh, I know about mooning.
Oh gosh, I should have never said anything.
Wrong, Lauren.
Well, mooning is also very hip in the crypto world, and that means a sharp rise in asset value. So if something's mooning,
go into the moon. Yeah.
It's really just, they're creating terminology for things that are already happening. Like the bag holder. You are the loser.
Yeah, you're the loser.
But we're going to give you a funky name.
Back. Yeah, bag holders go all the way back to the mob.
Yeah, That's right. That's where that came from, isn't it?
I think so.
I think you're right.
But
They
then
were the guys
I might
that
be
told them-
dating myself then.
Prohibition.
Don't worry, Jeff's been doing that this whole podcast.
You weren't around during Prohibition, were you, Patrice?
No, I watch a lot of movies.
Okay. Is that our terms for the day?
I mean, I think that's good. There's that term in crypto, Satoshi. You know
No,
that one,
no.
Satoshi?
Oh, is that the
Satoshi?
guy that lost all his money?
No, he's the guy I think it's the guy that created
Oh.
Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto. But Satoshi, it could be Satoshi. I might be saying it wrong. So
That's a
sorry
mushroom.
out there if
Shiitake
you're
is the
crypto.
mushroom.
It is not a shiitake, but it is currently the smallest unit of Bitcoin currency recorded on the blockchain. So toss that word around and you'll sound really intelligent on the crypto.
I don't even know what
world.
that means.
And also, if you're new to all this, you're a noob.
And like a
Oh,
newbie.
Yeah, like a newbie, but they call them noobs.
Patrice, I gotta need a dictionary of new terms.
I know.
No,
I think in the show notes, we're going to have to put a little glossary so people can understand this.
I like it.
this
I like it a
podcast.
lot. Yeah.
There you have it. That's all the new words I got for the day.
We'll come
Well-
back to you with some good financial tips next time.
Well, however you say it, the sentiment is the same. You're making money or you're losing money. So follow this podcast to know when there's a new show full of great information and share with others.
Thank you for listening to the Green Zone podcast. Click the subscribe button below to be notified when new episodes become available. The information covered and posted represents the views and opinions of the guest and does not necessarily represent the views and opinions of Green Financial Group. The content has been made available for informational and educational purposes only. The content is not intended to be a substitute for professional investing advice. Always seek the advice of your financial advisor or other qualified financial service provider with any questions you may have regarding your investment planning. Securities offered through Raymond James Financial Services, Inc., member FINRA SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through Raymond James Financial Services Advisors, Inc. Green Financial Group is not a registered broker-dealer and is independent of Raymond James Financial Services. Jeff Green is the founder of Green Financial Group and is a registered principal of RJFS. The Green Financial Group is located at 6363 Woodway Drive, Suite 625, Houston, Texas 77057, and can be reached at 713-244-3030. Raymond James is not affiliated with and does not endorse the opinions or services of his guests.
Bitcoin issuers are not registered with the SEC, and the Bitcoin marketplace is currently unregulated. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are a very speculative investment and involve a high degree of risk.